Namaste, hello, and welcome, Global Minga. I am Jess Gentinen here with an incredible group of beings for today's very special installment and moment of our heart-centered peace, anchoring peace in these 30 days, day 8. Oh my gosh, and look who came, Merlin. Namaste, hi, Shri and Kira, and Merlin, how are you?
Well, we are well and welcome, to all of you. This is our lion. This is our Merlin. Everyone who comes here, the most beautiful, amazing feral cat you ever want to meet. And welcome. How perfect that as we all come together today in this moment of lifting all of our chakras into that beautiful sense of ascended infinite presence, that we arrive here together at the crown. What a journey this week has been. Jess, give a quick intro of everyone that's here and let's dive in.
Yes, hello. This is an incredible gathering of beings. We have Carol Reed from Australia anchoring us with that side of the planet. We have Falling Snow Woman from the galactic cosmos. We have Jerry Habstreet in the house. And we have our incredible Kyla, of course, and Natasha coming to us from Missouri. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Well, just, thank you for pointing that out. And what I'm really enjoying too is that here we all are at Tosa Blue Mountain saying hello to all of you and bringing a hand to your heart. Shri did his best to get you as big a vista as we can, but I kid you not, guys, right there is the pyramid peeking through those trees. And we tried everything we could. We tried. I don't think you're going to see it. It's just, it's right there, but you're not. I'm just saying that the pyramid, we will be ready September 22nd.
Yeah, we're feeling it.
And that's why these 30 days matter. We are igniting a new energy, a heartbeat. Remember that peace is a heartbeat that exists, and why this week has been about in the energy of that root chakra of this form, moving from the need to constantly think it's not safe to the gift of full peace. And that we are in this moment right now. And imagine that all week long, and I really invite you today, especially since we have all these amazing collaborators with us this evening, but I really encourage you to take time and go back and go really revisit every single day. Even if it's just 5 or 6 minutes of it, your favorite 5 or 6 minutes, but really invite and feel the energy of your chakras lifting. Feel the energy of yesterday. And then, Shri, can we do our first share?
Absolutely.
Okay, and then what there it is. It's important to remember, I need to look at it, honey. We're on a little teeny laptop. Give me a sec. There it is. Thank you. So here we are, guys. We are navigating the fear dimension. And if you look here, you see there in the pink, it says planetary thought body. Mm-hmm. The planetary thought body right now is squeezing the energy of the fourth dimension. Remember that fourth dimension did what? About 15 years ago, it actually collapsed into the third dimension. And you can actually dig up that video from Shri and I at our YouTube channel, Official Shri and Kira, Collapse of the Fourth Dimension. Watch it. And so when the fourth dimension collapsed into the third, everything that you're seeing now came forward, including the up-level energy. I mean, everything always has its value. Where we are right now and the crown energy that is imminent upon you in this, that fourth dimension, because of the fear dimension, all right, and I'm going to stop the share because I think I can do it better with my hands, right? That fourth dimension that's been squeezing the third dimension, this fear dimension has received so much energy. It's like you're pumping a bike tire, right? It's like this energy came in and said, okay, we're going to blow up the fourth dimension again. And we know how we can do it. We just need a whole bunch of ego. And we need to get spiritualized arrogance going. And we need to be able to sustain a consciousness that is so enamored with its own presence that why would it ever want to expand? Now breathe that in. Mm-hmm. Really breathe that. And I'm going to put on, I was giggling with all of our beautiful collaborators before we came in. I'm going to put on some of my crowns right now. And the reason I'm doing that is that right here, you see this right here? You are at a moment, And we're going to go to another share to show you the true being that you are, that as is, Shri, if you could let me see her, he, she. If you gaze at this, look, go deeper, relax your eyes. You notice the unification and the feminine. Notice that that star consciousness is now what? It is a radiation into the sea of infinite potentialities. All of, you see the golden energy? That is all of the ignition of all of the potentialities that come in and through the star consciousness as held open by right there, right here, those cosmic prime meridians. And if you don't know what those are, go watch yesterday again. Breathing that in, and Shri's been working with his Egyptian healing rods as well. You'll notice that if you look and you see the overlay of all that is, the energy of masculine, the energy of feminine, the energy of the blend of the totality of the one, what happens is you expand beyond this world of form. Notice the shape of the head. Think about pharaonic Egypt. Remember your own energy filling this crown center. This is important to remember because today, as we breathe up and ignite the crown chakra of the self-ascended chakra portrait, and I'm going to put that up again for you to look at, because then we're going to look at all these beautiful guests that are with us today. All right. And Shri, if I can see that too, as you're gazing at this, and we've been working with this all week, right? This is the unified field. So if you, again, relax your eye, you allow the pyramid of spiritual awakening to emerge. It's in there. Watch it emerge, see what's happening. Then what you're noticing is that yesterday, just yesterday, we were working with the clarity of connection of the third eye to hold, sustain, and ignite star consciousness and the cosmic prime meridians, so that that framework of cosmic connection that expands consciousness outside of hold star consciousness as your crown today. Because look where we're going tomorrow, guys. And tomorrow, if you look at and form, which is that beautiful lotus chakra, it's also the moment we make the choice to say yes to our ascended presence. That's what's going on. And feel your heart. The heartbeat of peace is the release of the fear, the letting go of feeding the planetary thought body, the relaxation of an ego that would seek to have dominion over another in favor of the peace that is the stability that holds the love that calls out the joy. And I want to leave you with something that we're going to talk about extensively tomorrow, especially as we move into September. Judgment Day is within all, for you are within your own judgment day now. And I want you to breathe that in. In this moment now, every being is in judgment, thereby they are judging and being judged. You are the judge, the judger, the jury. And that is the indication and the validation that the seventh dimensional frequency is open. Because that fourth dimension, you know, we're blowing up the bike, right? It's like, get that fourth dimension open. That's what the ego's doing. There are more false prophets now. There are more spiritualized, arrogant egos now than have ever been in power, in power positions. And that's because of that tire being reinflated, right? That's the old way saying I'm terrified. And so Shri and I are here saying, we're going to ever had. Because if you can look beyond your judgments and see the beauty of the gift of what's right in front of you, then the new world's already here. That's the choice we're in. That's the storm that 2023 is bringing in. So knowing that, why would we not lift and say yes?
As we take a breath together and we're going to join this beautiful group that's gathered, I invite you to breathe consciously and to recognize that peace is a state of being. It has nothing to do with the outer world. It has everything to do with the being that is experiencing the outer world. And that being, my beloveds, is you.
And so we are here loving you. And Shri, we are loving this beautiful group that's with us. Let's just take a pause. Let's just all take a moment and take in a deep Ave Sa breath. Shri, guide us through an Ave Sa breath.
Absolutely. Let's think Ave on the inhale.
Yes.
Here we go together. So.
Oh, and our dogs really appreciated that. We have birds. We have like flying around right now. So Jess, in the harmony of timekeeping or moving forward, perhaps we go into the power of the 17 today, just a thought. Shri and I would love to hear from all of you. What has your journey this week been? How has your journey supported you? And perhaps each of you offering us a moment or so of your journey through this upliftment moment. And Jess, you have been the shepherdess of this week, getting ready to go into the 12 days of Divine Galactic Blueprints. We're going to let you kick it off.
For me, this week has been absolutely incredible. And the word is surrender, to surrender over to the divine mastery presence that is. And every time I do that, everything turns out totally great. And it's been an awesome week of flow. So that's where I am, and just thankful for everyone that's been joining in this week and all of you. Thank you.
Well, let's build that into a chalice, shall we not? As you were sharing, I felt this beautiful. Did you feel that, Shri? So let's start putting it into the chalice. All right. So Sue, here with Jess every day, helping her out, getting those e-cards done, keeping the flow, the momentum. Share.
Oh my God, this week has been incredible. And I am just so grateful to be here now during this new moon. I feel like it's a new beginning for me, for all of us, as we've been climbing up this ladder every single day and igniting our chakras and uplifting. And it just doesn't get better than that. It's like we can do it. We have the tools. And I've been noticing more this week of connecting more fully with my multidimensional presence. And so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to continue, and we're doing it, and we're doing it together.
Yes, thank you, my angel.
Thank you.
So then there's Natasha behind the scenes, keeping all these girls together. Hey there, Natasha. Welcome in front of the screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For my week, it's been fabulous, amazing, and it's been an experience of continually saying yes and trusting that it's all fabulous and well.
Sounds like the heartbeat of peace to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let's
Yes,
keep going.
yes.
I have
All right.
it.
Jerry. Hey, Jerry.
Hello. So my week has been upliftment, clarity, and lots of nurturing of the physical form. It's been a great week.
Nurturing and clarity. We love it. Thank you. All right, over to Australia. Hey, Carol.
Hey, my week has been a roller coaster of this mirror of judgment. And when I have surrendered and come into the peace, the miracles that are unfolding, I couldn't plan. And I just sit back and say, thank you. Thank you. And yeah, it's all about coming back into my own presence. As soon as I come back into the I am who I am, everything seems to relax a little bit more. Yeah. It's been amazing.
We're affirming you.
Yes.
Thank you, my love. All right,
Thank
Kyla,
you.
take us home. And then we're going to do a beautiful rod circle with everyone. And Shri's going to lead us into that. Go ahead, Kyla.
Amazing energy. It was feel like a lot of work in the beginning. It's almost like we have to transit into something. But the moment we transited together, it's the moment of relaxation and ease. And I'm just smiling because flow is perfect.
Flow is perfect in
There
every
it is.
way. All right. Bring our hands to our heart, remembering that it's a conscious choice to call in the self-ascended presence. It's a conscious choice to say yes and go beyond that which has been. And peace, love, and joy are as simple as saying yes. And my beloved Sri, over 20 years ago, we were giggling about this today, the fact that he happened to be walking through ran into this, very ancient artifact that we have here with the rods, that I actually was in Count Walensky's home, walked through it, have been there, was there. And that here we are now in this moment, igniting a heartbeat of peace as the pyramid of peace is being completed, getting ready October 1 to release some of the most ancient, sacred techniques ever that we know we're in the correct potentiality because we have not ever had permission to release them before. So let's really breathe in that magic as my beloved husband, who really is the carrier of the codes of these pyramids and the rods and has been, calls us together into a moment of the law of instantaneous manifestation. And I'm going to invite all of you that are here with us, if you to take your rods and make sure everyone can see them, so that if you don't have rods at home, connect with us now. Remember that when a couple is together, right, you can share one set of rods like
become
this,
one body,
right? You can become an infinite presence together. There's lots of things you can do. So as you all are called to hold your rods is your choice. Let's just make sure that everyone can keep receiving the gift of your set collectively.
So beloved ones, all of you that are viewing this at this time, and whenever the time you're viewing it is this time, let's take a big clearing breath. Breathing Ave on the inhale. So releasing all need to control. Yes. Let's do that again. Ave. So. And if you're comfortable closing your, I invite you to relax and reach out with your energy field. Just feel your consciousness, your energy, reaching out and connecting with this beautiful group of beings right here that are holding these healing rods. The Egyptian healing rods support the upliftment of your energy. Tune in with us now. Connect with us now. Feel, sense, or imagine rays of light reaching out to every being who is connecting. Let that be true for you. Take a breath. I release all need to hold on. I relax all need to control. I allow my ascended presence to come forward now. Breathe in. I am peace. I am love. I am joy. And as you breathe in the peace, the love, and the joy, feel that energy tingling up and down your spine. And in this moment, to help anchor this, I'm inviting you all to release a sound, to chant Om in whatever tone, in whatever way works for you, because that vibration will help you integrate the peace, the love, and the joy into this moment, this body, this now. Let's take a breath and release the tone. Here we go. Big breath in. As we breathe.
It's a lot of energy. We're going to mute so as not to disturb you.
Feeling, wow, noticing your experience in this moment as we are connected here together.
Beloved ones, thank you for sharing all of this. It was so cute to see the animals lifting into a whole new frequency. So Jess, thank you for shepherding this Facebook group, and for each and every one of you that's been with us. Invite your friends, ask your questions. Let's continue the journey together, because expansion is your destiny.